Alright, welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team gameplay here. As you can see, I'm recording this about like 8 o'clock in the morning, right before the Ultimate Freeze promo drops. I figured I'd drop some content for you guys since I haven't been consistently uploading like I said I would within my first 3 videos, and I promised that to you guys, and I dearly apologize for that, but I've just been super busy with college finals and everything. Here's a little team update that I've been just playing with for the most part. I am in all Madden first string. We sold Amon Green and Man of the Month Cam, our D Tackle 2, and we had the milestone Xavier Rhodes, where Stephon Gilmore is actually. And Gilmore's been playing really good. I was thinking about picking up the Motivators one, but for some reason people keep trying to put his price up way too high, and I'm not really into spending all that coins. In the meantime, while we were gone, we did do some grinding. We got Mutt Master Gronk, who played phenomenal, but for 656k is what I sold mine for before the market crash, and he's at like 450 right now, so I'm so glad. But before we sold ours, he played phenomenal, like catches, high point passes, run blocking, trucking people, stiff arm, the whole 10 yards. Whatever you really need from that card is what you're gonna get, and promise me that. Whenever I say that, that's what you're gonna get out of that card. But we decided to pick up Dallas Clark, which is honestly one of the best tight ends that I've used in my opinion. Receiving, route running, creating separation, doing all of it, that for about like 50k, I mean, that's not really that bad of a price. And unless you're looking for overall, you really don't need to do all of that. So, I mean, Master Gronk is good for the most part when you want him for the coinage. But other than that, you really don't need to spend that much coins on that kind of a tight end, especially for one player, which really isn't me, because I don't really like spending that many coins on one player. We did have Man of the Month Cam, and he played phenomenal. The only reason that I really picked him up, I just wanted to see how he played on the flip side of Paul Krause. Don't get me wrong, Paul Krause creates hit sticks, he has fumbles, he plays the ball amazing. He has about like 86, 85 spec catch and catching traffic. So if you're gonna throw it up, you're not gonna get that aggressive catch, aggro catch that everybody hates on Paul Krause that you would get with like Cam Chancellor, while he has like 50, 52, I think so. But the thing that I was lacking with Paul Krause was the hit sticks. I would try to hit stick, or I would click on and I wouldn't be there in time enough where I even could get a X tackle or a hit stick animation. And most of the people that I'm playing in all Madden first, they either have Amon, they might have the 96 Emmett, which plays really good. I was thinking about picking him up if I don't win him in the Super Bowl the next time, but like, he gets trucked. Like, I've never seen a strong safety get ran over that badly in a game, and I'm saying that with 100% honesty. Like, Paul Krause gets absolutely shitted on in the run game. In the catching game, you're not gonna do a thing with that card. Like, that card plays absolutely terrorizing against the pass. And another thing to add that Cam did, not that Paul Krause didn't show up for plays that I was looking at, it was Paul Krause, he was always there, and so is Cam, but Cam shows up in a different way. Cam has a demeanor that he carries about himself, where you're gonna get a nasty hit stick animation and you're gonna fumble like for about 99.9% of the time if Cam gets a clean hit on you. And it's not one of those booty animations where he's on the side and then the hit stick animation makes you dive to the left and you wonder what's happening, and then you blame EA and then you get all pissed off. But on the flip side of things, on a different topic note, I am really happy about the Ultimate Freeze this year. The cars look absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to pick up that Dion. I hope that they did something with his pressing, and I hope that that's just a glitch and he doesn't actually have 62 press, which is absolutely terrible. And I hope that they gave him hit power and not did something. I don't even want to speak on that card, but the past cards, the 94 Jeremy Shockey looked absolutely really good, which I'm probably going to pick up for Dallas Clark, like I said. But also, the Motivator Harrison Smith has been playing really good, and surprisingly, the Motivator Malcolm Butler is playing really good. His spec catch and stuff really isn't that high, as that's Harrison Smith with the pick right there. Harrison gets a nasty pick in one of these. I think it was a play before this, actually. But Malcolm Butler's been playing really good. His spec catching stuff really doesn't show that he can actually get picks, but he's been picking off people like the 98 Thanksgiving Herman Moore, the playmaker Julio, all these cards that like normally would like dominate even like the legend wide receivers is just playing really good as just he's basically a base corner in all honesty, but he's just playing like so phenomenal that like I'm actually enjoying keeping him plus the +2 zone coverage in my entire team. And Mel's been playing really good with that zone coverage boost, so I'm really enjoying that also. For the ultimate freeze, I hope that that 93 AP actually has decent carrying for once. It's a 93, and note this, I know you all remember that we got the 92 from the gauntlets, so I'm pretty sure that that is just a +1 overall, but I mean, I hope his carrying's better, because Amon Green sometimes fumbles, and when I say Adrian Peterson fumbles, like if you come behind him and hit R1, that ball's coming out flying. Yeah, this is the pick that I was talking about, and then the other one before that. But the Dion looks really good. The Dion wide receiver out of position. I'm glad that they made it hard this year to get and not super easy, because people are gonna abuse that speed on zone beaters and money plays. So I'm glad EA actually did something good right here as Amon Green. And this is the one play I love, where Ryan Shazier gets absolutely teabagged by Amon. But also, speaking on another note, the thing that I've been really looking forward to is just the market crash in general. Like, I know it's gonna make a lot of people's teams like that much better. And LT scoops it up here. And before we continue on that subject, this Lawrence Taylor gets me about 3 to 4 sacks per game, sometimes even at the half, 3 to 4 sacks. The pressure that he gets is phenomenal. And I picked up that motivator Vic Beasley. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. That motivator Vic gives him +2 finesse move, so he has about 93 to 94 finesse move, 95 power move, and 91 block shed. It's just disgusting. But that's gonna wrap up the video here. I'm probably gonna see you guys in a little bit, so